Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. If that shows up. Ah, I forgot what. It is. I don't know why it was doing that, but whatever. See if that works. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Trials and Scribe third. Let's get into this. I wanted to play this all week. Played a Monday, but gotta take days off, right? So, we're in the Hermit's Garden, where we left off last time. We're about to go to the next floor and earn some mirror, buy some things. Let's see, equipment good, orbment should be good. Gives me Latier, which is all allies. Wind fire. I have to rest up real quick. And then we'll proceed a little bit further into the green. What is this? It seems that some kind of barrier, but beyond that, the circle on the other side feels like it's going to be important to us sooner or later, though. I think we had to go this way. No? Over here, maybe? Is that a fishing spot? Bottom of the water glows. It's beautiful. Welcome, visitors from afar. Oh, again? It sounds like it came from the spring. Visitors from afar, quench your thirst. In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you vitality. Recovery. CP restored to maximum. Oh. When my radiance is restored, I shall grant you vitality once more. When you have fought several battles, return to me. Interesting. I've never had water that actually energized me like that before. How's this even possible? I don't know, but I feel as full of life as well. It looks like the water here has only that effect when it's shining, though. Yeah. Well, with all the energy we've got now, I don't think there's much more we can get from here. We should check back later and if we're ever feeling tired. Right. Cool. Alright, I guess we have to go back to the beginning now? Oh, no, I was supposed to go there. Oh, the barrier came down, huh? You don't think that could be the exit, do you? If anything, I'd say it's more like an entrance. A monument that sells us items, a tree that sells us ingredients, and a spring that restores our vitality. It's like everything in here is designed to help us prepare for something dangerous. Or am I reading into it? No, I don't think you are. What would we do? What should we do? Should we try stepping on it? I don't have any better ideas at this point. Although it might be better if you stayed behind. Player. Mine, ma'am. We'll go together. It's not like there's any guarantee to be safe here, actually. Of course we will. At first, I should give you this. Girl's written notebook. Huh? What are you doing with this? I was asked to give it to you by the Commander Sonnet. In her words, Kevin's reports lately have been far too vague for my liking. I'll bet he's not even taking notes while he's out on the job. Give him this so he's got no more excuses to slack off. Ah, she figured it out. Hold on. How are you close enough to her to ask you this kind of favor? She was the one who taught me how to use my tempo sword. I respect her deeply. No joke. I had no idea. I bet she kept that from me on purpose. Can't say I'm surprised. If I'd known, I'm sure as hell wouldn't have let Luis Kevin. Sorry, just spacing out. Our next destination, that circle, but if you have anything else you want to do for us, speak up now. There's no telling what's waiting for us beyond when we step on it. Understood. I want to go back to here and see if there's anything. Didn't think so. Alright. Give that a save real quick. And we'll proceed in. We're about to fight a lot. Alright. Definitely different than the other one. Check this out. It looks like it really was an entrance of sorts. It's just like Zanadu. I should say Zanadu is just like this. We still seem to be in some bizarre enclosed space as before. We've got quite a long road ahead of us, don't we? We sure do. Kevin! Oh, okay. A monster? How did they disappear out of nowhere? Heal? I'll hit like a truck. Okay, what do we got?
Let's go.
They wouldn't make it too difficult.
Let's go.
Anything? So we do. Is that Mirage? Time and Mirage. So they're weak to Mirage by 160%. Hold on. Yes. Okay, so they're weak to Mirage. How can this be? I know exactly what you mean. There's a whole lot of monster types in our world, but that's the first time I've seen anything like that. This is like being in a totally different realm. And the monsters weren't even the strangest part. Tell me about it. The elements against them weren't your usual affair either. Exactly. The three elements of space, mirage, and time were in effect during this battle too. Not just the traditional four elements. Very observant, rookie. Didn't think you'd notice to that extent. I noticed. This points to yet another clue that we're long a ways from home. I mean, you'll find a boatload of monsters that are weak to fire in Zemuria, but you're not going to find any that are weak to Mirage. You know how it is. Indeed, I do. Spiritually, the world in which we live in is a relatively low plane of existence. To quote the Testament, our world and the world of the goddess will forever be separate. He simply drops pebbles from above, known as miracles. Quoting word for word. Though, hey, I guess those are the basic principles. We just keep running into surprises. Space, time, and mirage here. All here? Should be impossible. What about those monsters themselves? Honestly, there were less monsters and more fiends. Creatures that shouldn't even be allowed to exist in our world. and yet they somehow do without any problems here. And I doubt that those are the only ones. Are we going to be alright here? Hopefully. They were tough, but not so tough we can't handle them if we're together. And it's not like there's anything for us to do back in the base area. Let's keep walking and see what we can find. I might be worth going back briefly to check our ordnance setups, though, seeing as we've got more elements to account for now. True. Oh, Kevin, let me give you this. Monster Guide. What's this for? It's called a Monster Guide. It was designed to record data on monsters, their habits, their weaknesses, and the like. I think it would be wise for us to note anything and everything we come across here. Although I suppose Fiend Guide would be more appropriate here. You're telling me. Are you sure I can't just store all this info on the old noggin, though? I'm already putting enough stuff in the Gall's Ritter notebook as it is. My hands are going to be numb at this rate. You complain way too much, Kevin. You're a knight. Do your job. Yes, ma'am. No time like the present, I guess. Scribble, scribble. There, happy. Alright. So, Kevin needs healed. Shortly. There's a... They really do just randomly show up, don't they? What is that little eyeball thingy? A slime pump. Keep the fire. Attention. I don't like the bow user. He ran away. Sucks. Like we got some grinding to do. Alright, so it goes down and around and up. And that takes me to the teleporter. So we want to go this way. The box. Oh!
Not bad.
Information. Did you know it's true that Zen's name was once written as Zan, but another name change considered was Oliver's? The original suggestion was Olivia's. The chest is glad that request never went through. That's like... These guys just randomly show up. Huh? What the hell is that thing? Oh, I don't have information on it. Let's see. The other one. Space mod. The water.
Alright, what's next?
Why would I get a juicy bone? Different information. I'm here because they ran out of jokes. Lots of saves. I'm gonna get to combat. Got that, and we'll go down and up. Oh, I didn't get a preemptive. Nice crit. Who's gonna go first?
Not bad.
Take that. They keep leveling. I have to go back. Let me go first. It's a neat little spell. For alone.
Not bad.
Know there's gonna be bad guys in this, so we better save it. 300 mirror. Chest. A chest. My kingdom for a chest. Thing? I'd probably take it there. That's the right way. Go that way anyway, so I guess we have to go down here and fight something.
Not bad.
Aid corridor. What is this? It's really pretty. Looks like a cube of septium, but I don't think that's what it is. Yeah, maybe we should touch it and see what happens. Just touch it. Just touch it. Healing stone. Does it seem harmful? Nope, seems safe to me. Wish I knew what it was, though. Light coming off it so warm. Kind of slow, rhythmic glowing from it reminds me of a beating heart in a way. What's that? There's our cube again. Visitors from afar. You who possess the cube. The voice from earlier. Just who are you? What are you talking to? Where are you talking to us from? Raise the sealing stone before the monuments in the garden. Then the barrier and the imprisoned shall. Can barely make it. Can barely work out what it's trying to say. All I could get is that we need to take this thing back to the monument. I will unlock another power to make use of it. Oh. Cube's warping functionality is now available. You can warp? Wow, I got rated. I got rated on Trovo. Awesome. Ashcore, welcome. Welcome, Raiders. How is everyone tonight? I wish I could do a shout out for you, but I'm not. No. Do it on Trovo. Let's welcome everyone. Birdie, how you doing tonight? Welcome. Oh, I really like calling people out when they just join in. What's up, Birdie? Ash, thank you again for that hosting. I appreciate it. I don't know how to host. Is there a way of shouting out, or is there like a or something for this site? Anna Banana, welcome. For those tuning in for the first time, my name is Vitamin S'more. I am roughly new to the Trovo. I am multi-streaming to a couple different platforms, so it's great to actually see more activity in Trovo stuff. Silly Willy, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. To use it, click the icon at the top right corner of the screen, then select the location you wish to work. Is there a quick button on my controller? Dreamer of the Night, welcome. Animals, what is that? Animals as leaders? I will let my dog lead whenever she wants. Beware the malevolent one. That's awesome. Thank you guys for joining in tonight. I appreciate it. Has anyone here actually played the Trials in the Sky series? Or the Cold Steel series? Beware the malevolent one. Gather strength, or you too will forever die, I guess. Don't even ask. I feel like it was some kind of weird dream that just freakier by the minute. How's your night going, Birdie? Anna Banana? I like that name. I don't sense anything bad coming from the voice, at least. More like it's trying to guide us forward. Happened myself, but saw something on the sort was on sale. Yes, okay, so if you ever heard of the Cold Steel games, the Trials in the Sky is the first of the series. They've been really good games. Originally designed by Xseed and I think Namicon or something like that eventually. It goes Trials in the Sky, being Zero and Azor, which Azor you had to kind of use an emulator, but they are coming out with some localization releases in the next year. Then it goes to Cold Steel, and then there's 2 more games coming out. Playing Fortnite with Ashcord, taking a break. Has anyone here played Astronaut? I think is the name of it. It's a new game on Steam and VR. It's like an Overwatch. I don't sense anything bad coming from the voice, at least more like it's trying to guide us. So how's Fortnite going for you, Birdie? True, it does. You don't think the cube has a will of its own, and that's the thing talking to us, Steve? I doubt it. Kept talking about the cube as if it were a separate object. So, real quick, is there a way of doing shoutouts on Trovo, or do I need some type of bot? I'd like to give Anna Ashcore kind of shoutout. I don't know how to do it. My hunch is that the source is the voice is something else. And there's that malevolent one, just trying to knock out the season fast so I can be free. Yeah, I know that feeling. I enjoyed Fortnite when I played it with a couple buddies, but I didn't really care for the crafting, the building aspect of it. Too much for me. But I'm thinking about trying this, I want to call it an astronaut or something like that. I want to try it in VR. I think I'll have a lot more fun in a shooter game if I'm holding it. No, sure. Not sure. I know Stream Element. Still in beta. Same, I carry lots of grenades. Elements might have that. Yeah, my bot is Mix It Up. It used to be a Mixer bot, but they went to Twitch. I know they are kind of working on a cross chat platform with it. And if I can get that to kind of work, I know I can do. You guys would be able to use my commands. Right now, my commands only work on the Twitch side. Trovo's still new. It will build over time. I really like it. And then there's the malevolent one. It brings up 2. I could see that being that man in black we saw when we were thrown in here, but I could very easily be someone else. There's also another off-branch game called Tokyo Zanadu. It's actually a really good game. All these are starting to make my head hurt. Join the club. Well, let's try and make things. Take one thing step. Well, let's try and take one step at a time. Okay, reading's hard. I think the best I've ever done in that game. I haven't played in years. I think I got like 5th. I don't know how, but it's just one of those days where you could do really well in a game. Like I had a Call of Duty one where I had 52 kills. No, I'm sorry. It was 35 kills and 5 deaths. Or was it 55? No, because it was 50 because I got the 1-to-1 ratio. Like I died less than 10%. It was amazing. I've never been able to do that again. It was total fluke. I was just flying, killing, just getting dumb lucky. I wish I still had the video, but I was playing 1. And I call it the epic kill. So I'm hiding behind a tank on Capture the Flag. And I see this guy lay down on the flag. So I walked up to him. I laid a claymore. threw a grenade, and stabbed him. Then everything went off and I died. And on that's not the best place to start. It's probably giving the Q's new power a shot. You're serious? I wish I had that clip still. Serious as can be. There aren't too many artifacts that have power of teleportation. And in the situation we're stuck in, we need to use everything we've got at our disposal. Right? It was awesome. Alright. Be sure you're careful when you're using it. It wasn't really a clip, it was like a thing on the PlayStation. Hold on, I guess it clipped itself. I will. So. Yes? Ah, okay. So, right stick is my teleportation. Interesting. This is actually really cool. This is completely different than how the other two have worked. Oh. Alright, that actually worked. Now we've got a quick way back to get back here to safety if we run into danger. I like that. That does sound useful. I still can't bring myself to put much trust in the cube, however. You know, I have Stream Elements as a mod, but I never really used their stuff. I used to use a lot of, mostly I'm just using Streamlabs stuff. Mostly because I'm a Prime, but I'm honestly thinking about getting rid of the Prime thing. As cool as it is, it's just, I kind of don't feel like it's worth it anymore. So, unless I catch it on sale. I mean, I don't really use the merch store. And when I do use the merch store, everything's out. It's out of stock. All the mugs and everything out of stock. They had really cool mugs. They had these little mugs that were black. And when you put hot liquid, the image would show up. I still haven't bring myself to put much trust in that cube, however. But if anyone out there has some questions you want to ask, you just want to sit back and enjoy the game, I welcome the viewers, I welcome the chat. No, I welcome any type of conversation. Almost. As long as I break TOS. I still can't bring myself to put much trust into the cube, however. Oh, I'm not planning to lower my guard around that thing either. I'll keep using it with caution, so don't worry. Oh. I was doing Ring Fit Adventure earlier and it just wore me out. It made me do so many squats. My legs hurt. Anyways, next up's the little guy. Ceiling stone. That voice made it sound like something would be released from it if we hold into the monument. Any guesses? No, but I know how to find out an answer real quick. So, actually, Bertie, here's something. I believe you said you didn't have the VR. But you might be interested in that Population 1. If you ever get one. I've never played it, but it looks incredibly good. I think Facebook just bought the... didn't really partner, they bought it. So, take it with a grain of salt, because Facebook's now in charge of it. But I know how to find out the answers real quick. I'll handle holding it up, but I want you to stand by prepared for a fight just in case. We've got no idea what we're dealing with here. Understood. Giant sword. Something's happening. Alright, time for the moment of truth. I'll bring up white. So unlock the gate. Seems kind of unnecessary. I literally just walked up to the gate and like, here you go. What? A girl? Pita? What was that light? It summoned Pita here? Isn't she the girl from the professor's photograph? Huh? Kevin? You are Kevin, aren't you? You're not seeing things? What are you doing here? Where do I even start? But yeah, it's the real deal. Good to see you again, Tita. Look, looks like you've grown a little taller. You noticed. I'm happy to see you again, too. What brings you back to Liberal? Is the girl a friend of yours? Yeah, that's what you notice is, wait. I was in the house with Dad getting dinner ready because Agate was coming over. Then all of a sudden everything went white and then... Where am I? It looks like nothing like our house. Aw, poor Tita. He's the most adorable character I've ever seen. Am I dreaming? Is this all a dream? Alright, I should pinch myself on the cheek. Yep. It is Tita everyone knows and loves, alright. She's adorable. Aw, she's absolutely adorable. So that's what happened. This is all because of the artifacts Mom pulled out of the lake? Honestly. We can't be sure right now. Especially if we assume that's the case. How did you end up where you are? How did you end up here when you were all the way back in Zeus? It makes no sense. So if anyone is interested, a lot of these games are on sale. I think these ones are on sale, so I do recommend playing from the start. But there is videos out there that does basically a recap of everything up to right before Cold Steel. So if you watch that, you can jump right into the Cold Steel games. But me, I'm like, if I'm going to play a series, I'm playing from the beginning. You're right. It sounds as though the two are fairly close to one another when you were sent here, but Grenzo and Zeus are really far apart. Based on your accounts, however, we were all surrounded by a light that erupted at the same time. That's more of a coincidence in my eyes. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, whoops. I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name's Tita Russell. I'm an apprentice at Zeus Central Factory. I am Reese Argent, a sister at the Septian Church. I've heard a lot about you from Kevin and your mother. Oh, you've met Mom? I have. She showed me a photograph of you too. And now that I've met you in person, I can see why she boasted about you so much. Was she doing that again? Oh, Mom. She didn't say or do anything inappropriate to you, did she? She tends to lose control of herself when it comes to people as cute as you. Lose control? How? I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be rude, but calling you cute or anything. It's just that you're kind of quiet and really pretty, but you've got this really unique aura about you. Unique? Every bit as sharp as your mother. The goddess doesn't make any more unique than Rias. Oh, please. Anyway. What are the two of you planning on doing now? Hard. Are you going to keep looking for a way out of here? That's the plan, yeah. I can't believe Peter showed up. Not that we made so much of a dent on the progress front so far. We barely started exploring when we found you. Oh, I see. If you don't mind, please let me help you look. I won't get in the way, I promise. Getting in the way wouldn't be the issue here. That's a tough one. My gut tells me you're better off staying here, to be honest. You've proven yourself to be made of sturdy stuff, but like I said before, this place is just one big and very dangerous mystery. If that's true, then who's to say I'd be safe staying here on my own? If I'm going to be in danger, I'd rather go with you and at least try to help out. Fair point, I guess. You're every bit as spunky as Estelle, too, you know? Can't be serious, Kevin. Trust me, she's a lot tougher than she looks. She went on to the Liberal Arc and came back in one piece. Plus, she survived Adios' knows how many sketchy fights beforehand. Don't be so quick to judge just because of her age. Still, please, I really want to help. I'll do anything, everything I can to make sure I don't cause you any trouble, any problem, really. All right, if you're sure. You mean it? You seem to understand the consequences of your actions and what it means to worry others. And as long as that's the case, I got no reason to say no. Still, please do be careful. But thank you, I will. Yeah, seriously. If anything were to happen to you on my watch, I'm sure my death at Eureka's hands would be a slow and painful one. I swear I won't let that happen. Deal. Alright, let's get back to work. Once Tita's equipment is all set up, back to exploring. Understood? Right. Alright, we gotta get Tita in there. Tita. Expecting her on my team so soon. She's 92. She is definitely higher than when I left her. Alright. So, we can definitely buy one of those. Buy one of those. Armor. 500. Buy into that. Comes up by 100 too. Alright, so Tita needs ornaments. His attack and eagle eye. HP. He needs 3 of them. Earth and wind, huh? Let's see. Give her a defense because she's usually weak. Oh, they changed her photo. That's awesome. Tita wrestle. Let's see. Did I put on her? TP cuts. Attack. Need to upgrade quartz right now. Definitely gonna need action. Yeah. 2 action. Base. So I got EP cut. Mirage. Hit. Do perfect. And for now, that will do. Okay. Probably heal. One's good. Go boost up their CP though. And out of curiosity here. Oh, that one's using, I can actually read. Let's go explore a little bit. Just in case something else shows up. I don't want to miss it. He has ingredients on me. Nothing. Alright, So I'm not planning on buying ingredients, although I should cook some stuff. I never really cook. That a heal just in case. That one more save, and then we'll next part. Everything gonna come back? Please come back. Go get him, Tita.
Not bad.
It just starts at 92. That's pretty nice. Oh, he got Tita.
All right, what's next?
Okay. Wasn't the path blocked before? Sure was. What's going on? Is something wrong? The last time we passed by here, the path was blocked by some kind of barrier. But as you can see, it's nowhere to be seen now. Really? I wonder what could have caused that. Well, if we think about what's changed since we last passed here now, maybe it was releasing Tita from the stone that caused it to disappear. I mean, we haven't done anything else. Oh, I see. So that actually could be it. Oh, you think? Think about it. The stone with me inside was near here, too, right? Maybe that was more than a coincidence. This could be among one of the many rules that govern this place that we just haven't figured out yet. Rule? I think I get what you're trying to say. So in that case, we wouldn't have been able to advance any further if we hadn't released you from the stone. That's right. Can't be sure, but I do have a good feeling about it. The good feeling is good enough for me right now. We still don't have a clue who's responsible for this situation we're in, but it feels very deliberate. Which is all the reason we need to be careful, I suppose. Alright, so let's go down. That is gonna hurt. My CP. You son of a bitch. Alright, what we got? Fiend indeterminate form that carefully surveys foes and drains their CP. Punch it! Pizza! Shoot it! Pizza, move! This one's weak to water. Ha 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 ha. I dodged you.
Alright, what's next?
Nothing. Came all the way. Nothing. Huh? Door? What's this? Shining door with a moon on it. Welcome. Bring to me the girl skilled in orbital engineering. Only then shall the door open. Whoa, I could hear a voice talking right into my mind. It looks like this door has got a will of its own, like the tree, springing the monuments back in the garden. There'll come a day when I get used to all this. All these funky talking objects, I'm sure. I can only think of one person who might fit the door's description. You think it's me? It's me. Most likely. Pretty terrible riddle, and I'm sure not me or Reese. Hey, Dor. It's her you mean, right? Indeed. She is the one I seek. Only she may enter. If she fears not the trial within, she should step forth through the door. This is a trial. Maybe it wants to test your strength to see if you're truly worthy of something. And apparently we can't even go inside to back you up in it. That's ludicrous. I propose we disregard this door and move on. Wait, I'm going to go inside. But Pita, just hold on a second. There's no way. I feel like this might be another of the rules I was talking about earlier. Besides, we've got to look to work with us to try and get out of here. We need all the clues we can get, and all the clues and the help we can get. If it seems like it'll be too dangerous, I'll come right back out. Come. Well, all right, we're counting on you. But like you said, if it seems too dangerous, come right back out. Don't expose yourself to any more danger than you need to. Do be careful. I will. I'm gonna go bright. Go bright. No! This is a door, as they say, do all of them. Oh! Moon chamber. I mean that. Wow, this room is so pretty. Wonder how it's made up, though. Uh-oh. Overcome the trial before you. Then I shall grant you the memory fragment. A memory fragment, and my blessing. Oh.
I gotta give it my all!
Her ass crash was fun.
Okay!
12-year-old girl, maybe 13 now. As nukes. Oh, you healed me. Animation. Ow. Oh, come on. Ow. I don't want to die. Hello. Okay. Oh, not very nice.
I gotta give it my all!
healing me before.
We did it!
Well, that'll level her. God. Memory fragment. You have overcome the trial. Thus I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Try it again. Oh. Oh. Approaching location. 20, 310, 300. Target in sight. Commencing operation. Coordinate adjustment complete. Activating boosters. Yeah. Huh? What's that sound? What? Vroom. Vroom. Do I know you? Vroom. Friend? Uh-oh. We really missed you, Tita. Oh, it's your mom and your dad. Huh? Oh my. Don't tell me you forgot the sound of our voices while you were away. Oh, Mom, Dad. Aw, that turned into a sweet moment. That's our girl. Sorry for surprising you. We just wanted to have a little fun. That's the first time you see her dad. Was scared stiff. Just flying in all of a sudden like that and walking up to me without saying a word. Plus, you had those goggles on, so I couldn't tell who you were. You could have told me you were planning on coming back. Mom, are you okay? Why are you so quiet? She's about to go hug her. Tita. Oh, you get her cuddles. Why are you so cute? Oh, adios. Thank you for gracing our unworthy world with the miracle of a child. I'm never going to let you go again. Mom, you're starting to hurt me. Yeah, giving birth to this bundle of sugar was the best thing we ever did. How did I manage all this time without her? I'm so happy to finally be back. I can tell. Dan is her dad. I'd kind of like the chance to grease her to you, though. Oh, sure, knock yourself out. I suppose you do have the right and all. He's the father. Hi, Tita. Looks like you've grown a bit while we were away. I sure have. I've missed you both so much. Aw, everything you do just melts my heart. Let me hug you again. Come here. Mom, please. Erica, I think she should probably wait until you've changed. That maintenance unit one's full of sensors, as you know. Oh, yeah, slipped my mind. In that case, shall we take care of business first, then? Where's that red-haired man I've heard so much about? She's after Agate. Are you talking about Agate? That's the one. I was hoping he'd be able to meet him. Ding! Now where is he? He's actually in Bosse at the moment. Mom, you're acting kind of weird all of a sudden. Talk about lousy timing. Not that I'd be happy if he were here, given that would indicate him being close proximity to my angel again. Well, it's okay. We can always go meet him over in Bosse next month if he comes to it. I'd like to meet him too. True enough. Word has it that a lot has been happening here in our absence. I bet we have a lot to thank him for. We'll have to go and give him a thank you that he'll never forget. I'll have to go with you and introduce you to him then. His house is real nice too. It's pretty small, but it's all warm and cozy. Oh, you've been to his house? Yeah. No, calm down, Erica. Tita, try not to provoke your mother too much, alright? Was I? Agate! You are going to pay dearly for corrupting my darling daughter. Huh? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Ah, Grandpa. Always a pleasure, Albert. Sorry for not giving you a heads up on our return. Oh, nonsense. Don't you worry about it. Where are those things? I might ask. They look like a vehicle with a booster's attachment, but they're called landing crafts, and they were developed by yours truly. Most of the places that we go don't have the space to land an airship or any kind of landing port. And there's not much point in an airship if you can't land it, is there? Which is where these two beauties come in. Anyways, long time no see, Albert. It's a small comfort knowing you haven't kicked the bucket yet. I mean, how could I have been able to gloat if you were already 6 args under? You really think that pathetic contraption like that is good enough to beat me? You must have forgotten who I am and when you were out and about. One close look and our cracks start to show. Just look at them. I doubt they'll even manage 5 minutes. That's a load of good that'll be for anything other than trying to show off me. There won't be anything in real world use anytime soon. Oh, how wrong you are. I'll have you know that we came all the way from the border with Calvard on these. Calvard? Oh, did that catch your attention? I'll give you the crafting flight's time and somewhat limited. But that's an issue where I can find an easy workaround. By firing them with an orbital catapult attached to an airship, they can fly a distance of roughly 120 cells. After modifying the orbital circuits, we were able to record an operation time of 382.2 seconds too. 120 cells. 382.2 seconds. Haha, surprised? That stupid look on your face says it all. Yeah, but if you put one of his new engines on there, not to worry, I'll give you as much time as you need for the shivered old brain of yours to comprehend my brilliance. Brilliance? Ah, don't make me laugh. You're talking to a man who developed the Capel. They're a child's play by comparison. You don't even need to ask how you made them. I could possibly develop a better version in my sleep. Ooh. Say that again, you stubborn old fart. Grr. Father like daughter. Here they go again. Will you two please stop fighting, please? Oh, I read those files you sent me. You've got some nerve showing your face to me after exposing my daughter to such danger. To say nothing of letting vermin like that A-word near her. A-word? That's funny. Trying to say A-word as negative? Oh, get over yourself. I'm getting lectured on looking after people. The mother who ditched her daughter to wander the continent, am I? How about you look in the mirror before you go criticizing others, huh? Oh, God, they're hitting each other. Dad, can't you stop them? It'll be fine. Let them have their fun. They're secretly happy to see one another again, I'm sure. But they're taking up a lot of space in the middle of town here. How are people going to get past us? Yeah, that's a good point. We can't leave these two landing crafts here out here forever. Guess we're just going to have to drag our quarreling father and daughter back home. Mind giving me a hand, Tita? Oh, this is a cute memory. Good thing. That's cool. Oh, it's a long memory. There's nothing quite like home. Change quick. Can I get some coffee, Don? 1 coffee with plenty of milk and 3 sugars coming up. Oh, let me help too. So you haven't mended your heathen ways? When are you going to grow up to understand that coffee is best taken black? And when are you going to understand that there's nothing worse than an old cogger to set in his ways to appreciate another's taste? I'm just telling it like it is. Adding milk alone completely ruins it. And then you go and plop 3 sugars and you can't even call that coffee anymore. Oh, poor coffee. What did you ever do to be blossoming so much? I don't know. Ugh. Here's your order, Erica. Don't let it get cold now. We have settled this dispute another time. Well, time to drink up. Zip, they switched to coffees. Or not. Anyway. Where are my souvenirs, Albert? Souvenirs? Why would I have any of those for you? You're the one who's been busy slacking off abroad. Forget traveling abroad. You were the one who got to ride the Arceli with Captain Schwartz. You're telling me you had a chance like that and didn't get me a photograph? Or her handkerchief? Or even a button off her uniform? Well, why do you want a button off her uniform? Your mother's been a huge fan of hers since the Captain's Academy days. I swear, if you have time to think about such worthless nonsense, how about using it to look over at the academic reporter too? No wonder all your adventures are half-rate. Did you just use the words useless nonsense in reference to Captain Schwartz? Did you dare insult her? Oh, nothing of the sort. I had plenty of chances to share a few cups of tea with her on board the Arceli. She's a fine woman, if you ask me. She'll go far. Okay, now you've done it. If you're not going to shut that insolent mouth of yours, I'm going to do it for you. What an angry woman. What's that? Is someone jealous? Will you two please stop fighting the second you start a conversation? Ether? What is it? Oh, it's just that I finally realized it's kind of nice to see them fighting like this after all. Makes you feel like Mom's really home, you know? Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, how would you like to do some shopping? I'll hinder making dinner tonight, so I need to grab a few things. Huh? Really? That sounds great. I haven't tasted your cooking in ages. Well, hopefully you'll be able to have it a lot more from here on. Neither of us are planning on heading out for work again anytime soon, so I'll be taking over cooking duties for a while. Oh, I'd love to go shopping with you then. Ah, great. Aw, that's so adorable. That day's dinner was a real feast, and for the first time in quite a while, Tita was able to experience the joy of dining happily with her family. After dinner, you can leave the rest to me now, Tita. You must be tired. Go on to bed. I'm fine, honestly. No, I'm not doing any more than I usually do. I bet you're even more tired than I am, Dad. You rushed through all the work you had to get back here as soon as possible, didn't you? Well, you've gotten pretty sharp, huh? Well, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm 13 now. Yeah, so she said 13. What's in Adios' name? This part of your draft brain thought you should start making this. It's why we came back here to begin with. The ZCF is the only place around that will allow me to do this, so that's what I believe anyways. Maybe so, but still. What are you guys arguing about? Meow. Meow. Oh, are you still awake? Oh, look, magic is here. It's the kitty kitty. Every kitty. No, 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 no. Hmm. Oh, good, every kitty. Am I making you jealous? Oh, I'm making Dallas jealous. Past midnight, you know. You should get some rest. Oh, it's my handsome boy. What are those? Some kind of blueprints? Hey, can I see, please? You're gonna make me mess up. Come on. You didn't get out of the bath that long ago. You're going to catch a cold hanging around here. You should get ready for bed. Aw, but I want to see the blueprint. Whatever on them looks really complicated. That's an orbital engine on the right-hand side, right? It looks like a compact one, too. Oh, I know. Is it a new kind of airship? Come on, Mom. I really want to see. Oh, boy. Look at you getting all fired up. You just can't help yourself when it comes to machinery, can you? It's not fair. Alright, I've finished clearing up now. Shall we get to work? Oh, perfect timing. Get our angel to bed, will you? Sure, it is past her bedtime. What? Let's go, Tita. Let me have a quick look, please. I can go to bed right after that. I can't work out why the converter's torque is so slow, and it bugs me. It's like her obsession's grown by monstrous proportions since we've been away. Be as that may, it's still past her bedtime. Oh, but... Hut-do. I would get away if you gave your mom the baby eyes. Okay, let's start with the unit here. Even at a glance, I can tell it's not going to be easy to make. You're best off starting by running a simulation on it with the capo before actually attempting to make the blessed thing. Nothing comes to mind that would be strong enough to build a frame out of either. I say we should consider looking into a new one. I wonder what they're talking about. It all sounds so exciting. Maybe I can scooch closer without them noticing. Tita? No, I should have pushed my luck. Could have went up the steps. Seriously now, go to bed. But if you're that curious, I can tell you tomorrow, but right now you need sleep. How does that sound? Good enough? But... Very little 13-year-old. I promise, okay? I promise. Yes, I promise. Oh, he did so adorable. I'm not going to let you forget that promise. And don't go making whatever it is without me. I know, we won't. I promise in the name of the goddess above that we'll talk to you tomorrow. And that we won't make it without you. Magic got up in my face and I got her hair all over me. Anyways, good night, Tita. Oh, okay. Good night. And out she goes. Oh. She takes after her mother in every way. Giant wrench in his back pocket. Well, that about wraps it up. This is amazing. Ouroboros technology is even more impressive than I could dream. It's a fine understatement. The technological level is far beyond that of ours. That's true for virtually everything we've seen of theirs. To the Archism, the Gospel, the Glorious. Theology is over. I'm not entirely without the ideas of how they have it all of it, though. Why the sudden questions anyway? I've already sent you the info I had on them before. Thing is, we didn't actually learn of them through the information you sent. We knew of them before that. You did? We haven't actually encountered them or any of their members, actually. But they've been expanding their influence across the continent for a while now, through Jaegers and certainly wealthy individuals. We can confirm as much beyond a shadow of a doubt the base of on our travel. And that's why we came back here. We never imagined they'd be so bold as to try anything in Liberal, or we would have come back earlier. But they're not getting any more of a head start on us. We need to finish this, and we need to do it as soon as possible. Start the building. New airship? What a long cutscene. No complaint. Peter's awake. I wasn't planning to sleep in that long. Morning, Grandpa. Morning, Peter. Oh, Dad. Oh, yeah. I forgot that you and Mom were back. You sure are. Looks like you had a good night's sleep. Yeah. Sorry, I feel bad for forgetting all about it. Oh, hey. You said you'd tell me about what you were up to today. Yep, that's still the plan. You might be better off hearing it from your mother and grandfather, though. Huh? Why? They were up discussing the issue all night. They both headed out to the central factory first thing in the morning. So they should be there as we speak. Thanks, I'm off. Off I go then. Peter, you might want to have breakfast first. Oops, forgot that too. I haven't washed my face and combed my hair either. Alright, take care of that first, then let's go get some food in you. Oh, he's such a nice dad. I promise it'll be warm when you finish up. Thanks, Dad. Alright, I'm off. Take care, don't go trying to run over the ZCF so fast you trip over or something. I won't. So great to have them back home. And now, it's off to the factory. Oh. Ah, good morning, Mr. Murdoch. Oh, it's you, Tita. Good morning. You wouldn't happen to know where Mom and Grandpa are, would you? Do you? Dad said they came here early this morning. Oh, they did. I know that very well indeed. Erica came charging in with a look on her face that signaled all hell was about to break loose. All the while she was shouting, "We've got a new invention to make, so we need somewhere really, really big up to it." She wouldn't take no for an answer either. I'm sorry about her. He causes you so much trouble every time she decides she wants to invent something new. At least he's better than Grandpa, maybe. He doesn't scare the daylights out of you by suddenly yelling, "Fire in the hole!" right before an expected if only I could wipe that from my memory. He's like, what? In any case, your mother should be up in the operations room. I've got no idea what she's planning, but she said she had something she wanted to look into using the capital. As for your grandfather, he's in the design room. In a very good mood. Shivered. Can't believe the two of them were working together on something. Can't end well. Please, Goddess, please don't let them break anything. Oh, my stomach hurts. He's shivering. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this is the first time they have worked on the same thing together. Usually they're complaining over who can make the best invention, not joining forces with. Grandpa's amazing on his own, but Mom's just as capable as an engineer. too. Even if she is kind of scary when she gets into her work. The two of them are actually going to put their heads together on it. Can't wait to see the results. I'm gonna go see right now. Hey, movie. This is what we're up against. Looks like it's not even performing at 10% of its true capabilities either. These are some downright terrifying specs. Wait, how in the world? Isn't that data on matter? Hey there, Tita. You came just at the right time. You've seen this robot in person, right? Yeah, well, but why do you ask? What was it like in person? Tell me everything you know. Uh-oh. By the way. Well, it was really big, but other than that, it couldn't tell much just from looking at it. Oh, right, I suppose you wouldn't be able to. It's an awful lot taller than you, after all. Mom, what are you looking at Patomatter's data for, anyway? I thought you were here to work on something new invention. Wait, you're not. That we are. The two of us are ready to start work at any time. Alright then. Then it's time to get right to work at our task. Making an archism capable of competing against our buddy Patomatter. Let the Orbital Gear project begin. What? Why? Why do I feel like this? Making a weapon. Usually when I hear about something new being invented, I get all excited. I get so caught up in what's happening that I tune out from the world around me and focus on helping Grandpa. But today, I just feel a little bit sad. Green. Doesn't feel right. Actually, her name is technically Rin, but it sounds better. A long cutscene. What are these wires here for, Erica? They look completely unnecessary to me. To deal with noise. The design requires a very high degree of precision, so it was a necessary addition. To build a cannon? Mom. So the orbital pressure changes gets absorbed into here. See. Mom! Oh, Tita, what are you doing here? Well, I was wondering if, there was anything I could do to help. I want to do something for Reen, too. I'm just not sure what I can actually do. What can you do? Well, if you want to help me out, there is one thing you could do for me. It's an annoying job, but if you're up for it. Annoying job? Okay, I'll do anything I can help. It's nothing that important, really, but I appreciate all the same. I need you to go talk to Murdoch, get him to sort out the paperwork for our return to Libel. The way we returned home was kind of borderline illegal, so no official paperwork's been filed or anything. Borderline. I'm cool with it, but Dan's brought it up a few times, so I'd be good if someone could get it taken care of. No, thanks. Okay. Wasn't what I had in mind when I said I wanted to help. Oh well, I guess I'm still helping her by doing this. I just have to get it sorted out quickly so I can get back and help with the real work. Wow, super long. Makes you forget you did the door. Mr. Murdoch. He's in the... Found you, Mr. Murdoch. Mr. Murdoch? Oh, Adios above, please protect us all. Hello again, Tita. Can I help you with something? Wait, you aren't here to tell me that the experiment was a failure and the building is now full of poisonous gases, are you? Or that there was a giant explosion and half of it was destroyed, or... I'm so sorry. I really can't apologize enough for all the stress Mom and Grandpa calls you. Nothing like this happens yet. Nothing like this that's happened yet, though. So don't worry. Really? That's a relief. Maybe that's a sign my prayers reached the goddess after all. Perhaps I should say my prayers for tomorrow while I'm here, then too. That's it. I do have a little favor to ask you. What kind of favor? Tita passed on the mother. And asked if Murdoch could sort out the necessary paperwork. One sec. I need candy. I want a mound in a Heath bar. They arrived by air, did they? Heath bar and almond joy taste like together. Find out here in a second. Hold on. I can only imagine how surprised you must have been. Wait, they entered the country illegally? Sounds that way. Oh no. Really good. I need to go and sort that out right away. Could you stay and pray to Adios in my place, Tita? Please, just pray that nothing gets destroyed because all that new invention is theirs and it's all goes to plan. Okay, I will. Thank you. You need to make a dark chocolate tea and coconut. Please keep Mom and Grandpa from doing anything too reckless. Wish I knew what I could do, though. Not strong like Estelle. Couldn't say anything to Reen like she did. I know. I'll get them to let me help with the orbital gear's development. It really does end up having the same amount of power as Patterman. Maybe then I'll finally be able to have the proper conversation with her. Time to go and ask. Oh, here's brand new. You can cut with 10 times more precision than the previous model. No idea you had something like this here now. I think I might have gone. I'll have to go over the designs again. Oh, Mom. Here you are. Welcome back, Tita. Did you manage to do what I asked? Yep. Mr. Murdoch said he'll take care of the paperwork right away. He's probably working on it right now. But now that I've done that, Mom, I want to be part of the Orbital's gear development team too. You? Yeah, I didn't write this in any of my letters, but I ended up spending some time with Reen while she was in Liberal. And even if she's a member of the society, she's also my friend. Now, where have I heard that name before? Well, wasn't she the girl Petromatter belongs to? Erica, if I may be permitted to say my piece here. Say your piece? Mom, what are you? You better have a damn good explanation for this one, Albert. My daughter ended up making friends with a member of Ouroboros. Why is this the first I'm hearing of this? This wasn't in any of what you sent me. Well, it was kind of hard to say. She's just basically got him up. One-handed. Don't you give me that. you hadn't already exposed her to enough danger to make me want to strangle you, and now I'm hearing this? Just what have you been doing with my daughter while I've been away? Okay, Mom, I'm serious. I want to be involved in the orbital gear development. I'm completely powerless on my own, but I still want to find a way to talk to her. And the orbital gear is going to be able to fight on equal terms with Pachamatter, right? Then I want to be involved, because I want that kind of power that Estelle had. Peter. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not considering using the orbital gear to fight Pachamatter yourself, are you? What? That wasn't what I meant. I want to make very sure of this. Do you understand just what you're making? Well, I only got a quick look at the blueprints, but it looked like a bipedal. That's not what I mean. The orbital gear is a weapon. No matter how you try to dress the fact up, that is the reality. The tool designed to be used by people to hurt other people. But you're not making it because you want to hurt people, are you? Even the patrol airships used by the army are made to protect the country, not to hurt people. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what the developer of any weapon thinks. We're not the ones actually going out and using the things we make. The device we pour our hearts into making go on to cause unspeakable suffering to people. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. Have you ever stopped to think about that? And after having it pointed out to you, can you still say you want power? Well, we're doing what we're doing, full aware of what the potential consequences may be down the line. But can you? You know how much I love you, Tita. I understand that you care deeply about your friend, I do. That's all the more reason why I can't permit you to take part in this. Can you understand where I'm coming from? I try to be that stern parent. But I'm not taking this lightly either, you know? Oh, right. You made her cry, you evil woman. I appreciate how you feel, Erica, but I'm sure Tita's been thinking about this a lot herself, especially after all she's been through. Why not show her a little more respect? There she has. But it doesn't mean I can let her be involved in developing a weapon. We researchers don't get to say in how our inventions end up being used down the line. That's just our fate. That's what we have to accept when we're doing our job. That's what we do. I know where we're coming from. I know where she's coming from. But I absolutely cannot not let her be a part of it. He doesn't need to be shouldering. He doesn't need to be shouldering this kind of burden, not at her age. Ooh. You can hate and respect her at the same time. You know all that's what Mom says is true. I know, really I do. Oh, don't cry, Tita. But then what am I supposed to do? Just sit around helplessly? I know. I'll go and see what Dad thinks. Maybe he'll actually listen to me. Tita inserted a card into the slot of the elevator panel. That was necessary. A mess down there. Feel the conveyor belt. Dad? Pizza? Sorry, hold on a minute. I'll be right over. Really? She wouldn't give you permission to join then? Nope. I understand what Mom's saying, I really do. It's just so frustrating not being able to do anything. Well, unlike your grandfather, your mother has very clear reasons for what she does. She's an engineer with specific goals and ideals over one's driven by emotion or curiosity. Hello, handsome. Oh, you're going handsome. Oh, fuck that off. Another one. There's another one. I know I'm fucking you. You're at least entertaining for fucking. Yeah. That's especially true for this project. Given the future of Liberal's national defense may end up hanging on it. It was never going to be easy to win her over in an argument about this, I'm afraid. It doesn't change the fact that I want to confront Reen, though. Maybe what I'm saying is childish, I don't know. But it's what I really feel, and that I'm not budging. These are some bold words, Tita. I don't think I've ever seen her look so serious about anything before. But even if they're bold, I don't think they're childish. At the same time, I don't think... Not a T. I don't think it has anything to do, or whether you should be involved in developing the orbital gear either. Having it isn't going to make confronting her any easier. Tita, confronting someone head-on about something is a very difficult thing to do. Probably more difficult than you realize. You're certainly kind, but that's not always going to be enough to change someone's mind about something once made up another time. You know. Maybe I'm never going to be able to talk to her like I want to in the end. Am I doomed to never do anything for her? You backed down when you were arguing with your mother earlier, right? That says to me that the convictions she has are stronger than yours. You already know that it's not going to be easy to talk to Reen. If you want to succeed, you'll need a stronger spirit than you've got now. Wow, that's wise words. I like that. Otherwise, you won't be able to really tell each other how you really feel. You'll just back down first. That reminds me of something Agate said, actually. The fighting's all about guts. Well, that's not quite what I'm talking about, no. I really am starting to worry about this Agate fellow. I think resolve is more appropriate word than guts. You'll need to have the resolve to express all of your honest feelings to her. Plus, you need to accept hers in return. No doubt it'll be a lot easier said than done, too. Well, I know she's from the society and that patter matter is too strong for me to compete against as I am. Especially because I don't have the kind of power Estelle does. I'm not even confident she'll want to listen to what I have to say. And even if she does, that'll have an effect on her. That it'll have an effect. But I can't just leave her and do nothing. I can't. Too long memory. Listen, she was part of Ouroboros, and she did some pretty bad things, sure. But that's not all there is. I spent some time with her. I went shopping with her. I sat and talked with her. So I know that's true. Deep down, she's actually a sweet girl. I'm sure she wasn't faking it, either. It's who she really is. She's not some kind of inhuman monster. She's an ordinary girl who was like an excited little kid when she found a cute pendant in a shop. When I tripped and fell, she didn't hesitate to hold out her hand for me. Pardon me? She's a good person, and I still think of her as my friend, even now. But after that, she went away from me. Ever since then, her and Matter have always been out of my reach, physically and emotionally. It's a deep conversation, girl. Maybe the orbital gear will give me a chance to change that. If I have that, I might finally be able to see a little bit of the world that she does. My Alexa light going on, so recording me. Bad Alexa, sleep. Maybe she's even maybe she'll even be willing to open her heart, even a little, and tell me how she really feels. All while listening to my feelings too. That's why I want to be involved in making it. I won't take no for an answer. So proud of how much you've grown. What do you think about all this, Erica? What? Mom? How long have you been listening in on us? Not long. I only ever heard the last part of your conversation. Can I ask you something, Tita? Of course. What? If you finally get to talk to this ring girl again, and it turns out she doesn't see you as a friend, what are you going to do? Exactly the same thing. Do exactly the same as I would otherwise. Because I've always made up my mind that I want her to be part of my life, even if she doesn't want me to be part of hers. I might not be able to chase her around and try to convince her to come back to us like a still can. But I can still try to get to know more about her and pet her better. I can make a stronger connection with her through the orbital gear. There's nothing stopping me doing any of those things, right? Whatever makes it so, I can be part of her life. I want to do it. I wanted to do it, even if it's small, because that's what friends do. How I really feel. See, well, can't help but feel like you're being a little naive, but you've got me. I'll accept all you've said as a sufficient reason for participating in the Orbital Gear project. Really? Really? Now, what are you two waiting for? We've got work to do. Dan? That's got it. I've redone the blueprints, so I need you to go over them. Tita, we're going to start making the quartz prototypes. So I can be part of the development. You promise? We'll see how long that happy face of yours lasts. Now that you're on the team, I'm going to be working you to the bone. Hope you're ready. Yeah. Bring it on. Good. Are you ready to get started? Oh, it's like a family moment. Adorable. Thanks to our effort, Tito was finally allowed to participate in the Orbigun's development. The familiar central factory was filled with a new sense of tension as it became a building ground for a new invention. Tito was able to work as a full-fledged engineer equal to the adults around here for the first time. He was also treated no differently than anyone else, being that Erica demands were constant and relentless. But that was a source of true happiness for Tita. Finally, 2 weeks later. Oh, they finished it? So tiny. Maybe it's a prototype. All done. Alright, time to begin our activation test. I think we could probably do with a little break. I've been working almost constantly for 3 whole days now. How do you still have so much energy, Mom? Pardon me. And how do you two have so little? Pull yourselves together, people. The best part of developing something new is about to begin. That goes for you, especially Tita. But me? The seat in our prototype here is on a small side, so there's no way anyone other than you is going to be able to sit in it. What? So we're going to need to be a part of our test until the very end. I know, but please let me have some sleep first. Oh, okay. Only because you said please. Better than trying to do the test today when you're in the state and ending up with a bunch of mistakes being made. He's done very well, in my opinion. Not even most veteran engineers can keep up with your working pace. I'm amazed our little daughter did it on her first project. What exactly are you implying? I'm some kind of machine with limitless stamina? Okay. That's the activation test penciled in for Friday the 28th. Wait, tomorrow's Friday. Yes, it is. Why do you ask? I need to start cooking then. Finish running all the necessary simulations using the Tapple. Should be able to perform roughly intended specifications, but Peter, what's the rush? Grandpa! I just realized tomorrow's the last Friday of the month. Ah, yes. That's when agate's coming, isn't it? Yeah, we need to start getting things ready for tomorrow's food. He suddenly got a burst of energy. Well, if you're taking requests, Oh, that's when she gets sucked in. Or maybe that's the moment Agate? Yeah, that's the moment when she freaks out. I'm not sure I follow. What's special about the last Friday of the month? Whoops, I forgot to tell you. This is going to be your first time meeting Agate, isn't it? You see, he comes over here to visit once a month, and tomorrow's that day. So, dear friend Agate is visiting. Meet the little vein. Is he? What's a coincidence that we should choose the day of our test to make his arrival? He sure is a lucky man. Mom. Oh, you see, Peter, your mother, something's about to get broken. Dan, darling, I just had a brilliant idea. I've decided tomorrow's tests are going to require a sacrifice. We can't just let any old person come over at our house and for no good reason, right? They need to make a contribution to the family. Ting. I hope you're ready, I get Krasnia. So, let me get this straight. You're saying you want Agate to help with the test, right? Sure, I'd recommend that, Erica. He's a useless dolt where technology is concerned. Can't see him being much help. Help? Oh, I'm expecting a lot more than that from him. I'm expecting him to offer his very life in the name of science. What? Come on, Erica. This is no time for being silly. I'm not opposed to having him help out, though. I'd like the chance to have a good, long talk with him myself. You, Dad? Well, it's settled. Today's going to be a good day. A very, very good day. Can't we see this moment? Is it just me? Or do they seem to have Agate all wrong? Yeah, they probably have Agate all wrong. Side story, Orbital Gear Project Part 1 finished. Oh! Long Barrel EX. 1000 mirror. I like those doors. That was super long. That was like a 30-minute cutscene. It was cool as hell, though. Thank God, you're alright. Are you feeling okay? You look quite tired. I'm fine. Did have a fight some scary enemies, but I managed to pull through. That is good. That's good. So what happened in there? Well, he'd explained everything that happened on the other side of the door. I see. Yep. I'm like, this is another one of our rules, alright? In other words, first you need to meet some condition or condition to get for the door to open. After that, you fight your way through a battle or trial. Win and you get to see some kind of memory fragment and walk away with a mirror, and that's a bonus. Sum things up. Yeah, that's how it is. It was for me. The memory fragment didn't feel like it was quite finished, though. There seems to be more than I didn't get to see. Take off my hat, hitting my head. Hmm. Maybe there's more than one pattern to these doors. Either way, every time we find one, we should probably note its location and conditions down. Indeed. How to memory doors. Memory doors are located throughout the game and allow you to see various optional themes. In all, there are three types of doors. Moon doors contain lengthy side stories. Star doors contain short side stories. And sun doors contain minigames. In order to open a door, you will need to fulfill or one or multiple conditions. Furthermore, some doors will require certain characters to win a battle in order to view the contents of them. After viewing the contents of the door for the first time, you will earn Mira, and depending on your choices or actions, potentially even bonuses such as items. All this information is automatically recorded in the notebook and can be viewed at any time. Finally, you can also warp to any door you have discovered using the cube. That's awesome! Save! Holy hell. Bring me the girl, skilled in orbital energies, accompanied by ever-burning flame. Why then shall the door open? Part 2? When you have met my conditions, return to me once more. Only then shall the door open. Everlasting flame? Okay. Accompanied by the ever-burning flame. Ever-burning flame. Okay. Alright. That was kind of cool. Strength 20, range 20, teacher only increases fire range. Awesome. Oh. So, teacher should be physical color. Since I can get back to them. Good about armor. How long does this place go for? So strange, too. The shadow towers were weird enough, but even they made a lot more sense than this does. Something wrong, Reese? Why'd you go all quiet for? Well, I was just wondering what that was. That is. What? What is? Or what is? The Arceli? What? Why is the Arceli here? Arceli. Recognize this ship. Mm-hmm. Belonged to the royal family of Liberal. We used it to get on top of the floating city. Interesting. Do you have any idea how something like that could possibly end up here? Maybe it was sent here in the same way we were. I don't think we're getting anywhere speculating. Could have come in our way. Could have come in some other way. Just don't know. Best thing for us to do now is to see what the guys inside have to say. Alright, so 2 of those. Lots of things. You don't need to go that one. Alright, so first things first. So, I don't think this would be the entire game, but it is. So these are likely upgrade much later. Buy some armor. Gotta save. And then doors. So it's like a a checkpoint. All right. Very cool. Um. Well,
Oh, pitiful soul.
yeah, I should have looked at that. All right. Water. Um. Oh. And then the other way. Ooh. How much can be done? Did you steal all my EP? Back and heal up because little bastard stole my EP. Oh no, I was out because of. Huh. Kill it. I gotta go back and heal.
My thanks to thee.
Or not. Well, if she can level up one. Nope, definitely gotta go back and heal. I can see the enemies because the item I have on, that's nice. Oh, I think all of them should be back. Definitely gotta fight them. I missed.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Definitely gotta level up some. We try to fight everything we can.
We did it!
Not bad.
Well,
Hey!
Not bad.
so find out where that. Is that going to be like a teleportation spot? Huh? It's like the monument in the area we started in. Oh, it's not glowing like the one is. This one is the garden. The one in that garden had a glow in the beginning with either. Kevin, do you want to give it a try? I was just thinking the same thing. Oh, okay, so it's different here. Oh, I suspected as much. When we activated the first monument, it said, "Release, my brethren." I guess now we know what it means. Then, do you think this monument might have the same power as the other one? Most likely. I should come in handy at least. Affecting monuments scattered around throughout the game allows you to use a cube to restore their power. Much like the one in the base area, you can use this to restore it by court. They also function as checkpoints, allowing you to... yeah, I've gone a little bit further. In addition, any items available will be added to the base of the monument stock as well. Definitely a different type of game. Black Bengal, the race to my... Prevents me. I definitely need one. And I can buy the healing stuff. Okay, so we'll say we gotta get one of those mute things. Oh wait. Gun. Highly different style of game, that's for sure. Alright, so go this way. Fight me, bro. I have to think about it, bro. Oh, you missed. Got that.
Oh, pitiful
Oh, well.
souls, may you rest in peace.
Very nice. I don't know if any monsters are going to come out of this. Smelling salts. It says, why is bean called the spinach bean? Anyway, does it just really like spinach? 27 out of 36, with one particularly obnoxious clink. She sat down with her utensils and glared at him with an uncomfortable firmness that would have been have a lesser man avert his eyes in shame. He put her bottom lip before asking. Asking what? Don't hate it when someone opens your door and it doesn't close it. Don't you hate it when someone opens your door and doesn't close it when they leave? There has been this. I've found that's the right way. That's going to take me to the Arcel. Alright, so we gotta go back. I want to go the right way yet. Well, we're gonna fight because we need to level. Man, you can heal on this thing. You can just grind. That means well. What is that? What? Really? They all ran away.
Not bad. All right, what's next?
There's no reason really I shouldn't be using magic. It's faster. What is that thing? You can do that.
Not bad.
New type of monster. They're like a leech. Bone mage. Skeletal mage that wanders the underworld in search of a body. Uses various arts. So we're in the underworld? Is that how that works?
Hey!
Oop, dead.
That worked up an appetite.
More. Lamb choker. 11 out of 36. The face greeted customer with an aged brick that had long eroded to the point of holes. The cracked windows taped by stability and adorned by cobwebs and sex dropping pregnant. Black paint. Another biome. Do you only have nothing better to do than open all of us the second time? Says, bring me the only girl in a band who takes the skies. Only then shall the door open. The only girl in a band who takes the skies. Still? It's actually a good spot. You just come back here and restore. CP one though is still at the. So if you know you're about to go fight a boss, you go back and throw your CP. Treasure chest back there. What a beautiful ship. It's not just pretty either. It's got really high specs too. Last I heard, its top speed was raised to 3600 SPH. So per hour. 3600 SPH. That's even faster than the Merkaba. What's a Merkaba? It's a shoe. Oh, it's a kind of a ship Church uses. Anyways, never mind that now. Something's up here. Doesn't look like there's anyone inside it at all. Yeah, you're right. And the orbital engines don't seem to be on. We have to be on guard inside. There are no signs of life here at all. The ship must have been abandoned for at least a few days, if not more. The orbital power seems to be completely down, too. Makes me wonder if there was some kind of problem with the engine. Well, we're not going to figure anything out standing here. Let's take a look around. There might be some kind of clue around here that'll help us discover what happened. First, we go this way. And get this chest. Pearl spikes. You took all my loot. Now, how am I supposed to pay my room and board now? Yeah. Alright, so likely as I have to go up, I'm gonna go down. Same kind of factory? Some kind of factory, yep. Where the maintenance crew does all their work, but there isn't anybody here right now. Bizarre, just where did everyone go? On the other side of the door is the ship's engine room, right? Right. The 8 state-of-the-art 8XG-02 engines that will serve as the main engines are stored in here. I'm going to go take a look at them. I bet you would. No good. Can't get any of them to turn on at all. I'm not even sure why they won't work either. See. Well, we already know that this place is more than less has its own laws. It can be unusual if one of those caused machinery of all kinds to become non-functional. Wish I could help you out more. Still, I was at least able to secure a backup orbital power line. So the computer over there should be good to go. Really? Plenty of help, Pita. Let's check it out and see what we can do. Full calculator. Bell system 8, yada yada yada. Check security can be disabled to event emergency. Select area. Great. Oh, okay. So is it one at a time? That's it. You can't speed through this. We can only lock one at a time, but we're going to try it. The bridge is where we're going to have to go last. I am authorized personnel. I own this ship. Resting spot? Diving bomb. You found the greatest gift of all. Love. Okay. We got a mirror. Did you know that Trials in the Sky games now have the nifty Skip S-Craft feature on the PC? That's not even in the original Japanese version. Isn't that Neato Torpedo? Did not know that. Obviously, the bridge is where we gotta go last. Hit 2. Very nice. 23 out of 36. Sure, but selling it won't help you escape from your father's shadow. 1. Ouch. There was the sharp tongue of hers. It really did adore it, but when it's his old man wasn't the topic of discussion. We're keeping it. Oh, yeah, he needs to upgrade. That's why. He can. Yeah, that was hit. Like that. He needs to upgrade. We'll have to make sure we upgrade her a little. Chloe thing. No, another one of these, huh? Wow, it's so pretty. What is it, though? It's called a sealing stone. This is just like the stone you were imprisoned in. As it so happens. Oh, who's my next character? It was this pretty? It's still weird to think of it about it, but at the same time, it's kind of nice, too. I like that they went a different route. The idea we had about not being able to see without freeing whoever's in these true. There's only one thing to do. Need to head back to the base and unlock the little guy? Oh, okay. So. So here. Probably should go as far as we can. Right up. Looking at my screen, it's hot. Only ceiling. It's my next character. Obviously, I doubt I'm going to see Estelle. But ideally, it should give me the next person for that door. Good. That's good. Oh. Is this the part where someone comes out of it? Given past precedent, most likely so. Whether it's someone completely different or a second Peter remains to be seen. A second me? If you're jinxed up, then we really do get a second Peter. I hope you're ready to be her new mom. Naturally, I love her like my own. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna get Zen or Oliver. One of those two. Definitely gonna be a guy. Said something about a girl. Military uniform? Cassius? Wait, isn't that... I knew it. Stone being inside the RSLA did make it... Captain Schwartz did make me wonder if it be someone related to it. And I was right on the mark. It's Captain Schwartz. She's the next one. What happened? Echo? Report. What? I was dead wrong about being a guy. I like Schwartz. What? How the... You're probably feeling kind of confused right now, but it's good to see you again, Julia. Father... Peter? Or greeting all of you. I would simply like to ask. Is this a dream or illusion or reality? I see. To be honest, all of this is a little hard. to swallow, but it's clear I have no choice but to do so. Thanks for being quick on the uptake. Do you happen to remember what happened to you before you found yourself here? Were you also surrounded by a white light last time? It feels closer to mere moments ago rather than last night, but I assume so. I was on my way back to Liston Fortress after finishing an airborne training exercise when it happened. I was sitting in my usual chair on the bridge when the white light you speak of appeared, and then, well... I have no memories between that and finding myself here. That matches up with us, then. All of us were drawn in here roughly the same circumstances, and at roughly the same time. Might you have any ideas what happened to the rest of the ship's crew? I'm afraid not. Would be somewhat relieved if I were the only one drawn into this, but I have my doubts. Seeing as the Arcelia itself is here, could the rest of the crew have ended up here too? Or is it possible to dispute? Really don't have enough to go on, to be sure. Either way, at this point, all we know is that there was no one else in the Arceli when we found it. The only sealing stone there was the one Julia was inside of too. Father Graham, the two of you have started to investigate this particular place, have you not? Right? Been doing it for very long, so we haven't made much progress. Please allow me to assist you. I'm concerned about the safety of my subordinates. I want to know why the Arcelia has become non-functional. I think cooperating with the three of you will be the fastest way for me to answer both of those questions. I'd love that. Believe me, you won't see us complain. We'd have to be nuts to turn down the help of a Royal Army's finest up-and-coming swordsman. Fear you're overestimating my swordsmanship, but I appreciate you allowing me to accompany you all the same. Well, in that case, we should get started as soon as possible. It's my pleasure to fight alongside you all. Likewise, we're happy to have you. Wash. There. Squirrel. Like a guy. Not very feminine at all. Or just looks like a guy. Alright, so what's your orbments? Needs upgrade. Okay, so she has everything. So eventually get upgraded. Back. So, go the first plane. Oh, wait, no. We need to go that door. I think, moon door. I don't think, I have the eternal flame. I'm gonna check it anyway. By the ever-burning flame. I'll have this ever-burning flame. So, out of curiosity, this is probably her. I'm going to put on... Save. Bring to me the only girl in a band who takes to the sky. Only then shall the door open. Oh, really? It's not her? Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, Kita, you should be able to knock these guys out, but... And boop! And boop! And everyone wins! Kevin learned cross gear rage 2. Be easy to kill it anyway. I just want to see what kind of damage they do. Boop!
Not bad.
Kita! Everything at least one. Alright. Here we go. Father Kevin.
All right, what's next?
Alright. Fresh water, huh? Empty chest? Why not fill it up again with the Boss A Market? Mayabelle. Right, good to go. Gotta go before this, right? Go. Father Kevin is still.
All right, what's next?
Everyone has a caster. It doesn't matter.
For the sake of my master!
Alright, got more Septium. Let's see, I hear Olivia makes his pack mueller carry all of his belongings. Pack mueller. Good. Oh. You think? What? You should. Yeah, you. You can kill that thing all by yourself. Look at that. The more you know. Good to go. Oh no! Oop. Ooh, that hurt. Didn't kill it.
Justice must always prevail.
Didn't kill it.
Scary.
Something to do with that little shield icon? Fishy finale. I really should have ordered the security ornament from ZT. Septims. Nice. Forgotten chest, spoiled and left behind. A sad lot out in life. Just that little duplicate thing right there. A point to the end. I didn't catch that. I had it going too fast. Leveling up really quick. Oh, you put her to sleep. Now with more range, delay effect.
For the sake of my master.
One. Miss. What's that on Tita? Bonus item. Now let's move Tita up some. Tactic. That'll. So you can be here. Oh, Kevin, you can be here. You can be there. Okay. Little. Like that. Oh, dude. Gotta move. Put the pointy end. That will do. Really lovely. Better miss her. Didn't have her armor that makes her like super strong anymore.
My thanks to thee. For the sake of my master.
Well, everything. strong enough to do some damage to it now.
All right, what's next?
He's not.
Not bad.
Stronger than her.
Not bad.
Everything because I want. What is that? That is an Eris pump. Eris pump that floats in the air, keeps the distance, and uses that down lead. Art defense. Like art is going to be the only thing I focus for. Try. I want to see what happens. Kill it.
Get ready. Get ready.
Better kill it. If it's for 0, I'm gonna be a little mad. Oh. I just want to kill it. Hey, give me something nice. TP to begin with there, buddy.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
So it gives you a lot of... Okay, so that thing is like the little gnome thing. It gives you a lot of... They're worth using. I don't think arts are going to work. But we're going to try it anyways. Oh, it ran away, you little bastard.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Stone statue? This isn't good. Noticed it too, huh? Noticed what? Do you sense monsters? Can't feel anything of the sort. Normal. I doubt anyone who isn't part of the church would recognize what's going on. It's a particular kind of rotting smell, the scent of the underworld. It's faint, but it's here, and it's coming from the area up ahead. Whatever is lying in wait for us, it's going to be unlike anything of the other fiends we have fought till this point. We're going to need to be especially careful. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Still, if we intend to proceed with our investigation, we have no choice but to advance whatever may stand in our way. So. Okay, so that's the boss. Gotta make that glowy. Go up and use some CP stuff to replenish all my CP. Put off on anything else. Very nice. They got rid of all the little things. They can actually look at that. Get up, big Kevin. Who's my cat? Or go back and get the CP thing now. Kevin definitely needs all the CP he can get for the EP. I'm gonna use my healer. Everyone else will be okay. Guy beats me up too much. We can come back and grind whenever we want. Playing Gate Corridor. I must be able to come back to this thing whenever I want. I hope so. I don't have the option to do anything else. There we go. Comes. Right on cue. Last time. It brings friends. So, never seen anything like that before. What an odious name is that? One of the 77 devils that appears in the Testament. The spiritual coffin that guides the souls of the dead and serves as Hades' ferryman. Binu, casket of sorrow. Who'd have thought the day would come when I'd end up coming face to face with a genuine devil? Bring it on! Let me show you what a servant of the goddess can do. So, want to read what he said. Living core containing Binu, hard to damage, darts, and drains HP. Right, so we have to get it normally. And the first thing.
I hold in my hand.
I need to do. Gotta take care of these guys. That's water. Touch doesn't space. You can go Q. And that guy. I started for that reason. Action. Father. And ice that thing. Move out of the way. Kid. This is awesome. Great. Alright. Kill it. Oh, you missed. Oh, I just took care of its shield? Oh, Binu is 3,000. Guides the souls of dead. Access Hades' ferryman. It's silent punishment center. He needs a limit. So, I'm going to do that. So you live a little bit. attack orders. All. Titans allies. Drink.
Strike as one!
Alright. Holy Blessing. Arc Fencer.
No way!
Fine. Need a move. Fine. We need to take care of you. Let's you do that. Yeah, heed. Fine. I have guard. Keep the move. Fine. I don't think wind works this time and so ooh, that definitely go before it. Craft, yeah, vital cannon. Okay. Oh, we. Alright, so. Let's see your tail with. Oh, that's nice. Take care of that guy. Boom, boom, boom! He's dead. Yeah, those forms you got, buddy. Yeah. Goodness gracious. He ain't dead yet? Didn't use true form, releases powerful miasma of rock may awake around them. Okay. Can't do art. That's cannon. That. Bad. We need to kill this guy. Oh my goodness gracious. So item. Save Pita there. Dead. Alright, so now I can probably move him up there.
I hold in my hand the powers of the rights that live
Cannon. Oh, I was filled up some crap. Oh, what's he weak to? Time. Space. Weak to space. We'll move right there. Definitely doesn't can't impede. Heart. Heal. Oh man. Gotta be closer. Could have had her go and then did it. Alright. Fine. What I gotta do is move up closer. And we'll have plus KO. You. Father can sit there and heal it. Fine. I can sit there and heal with them. So Pita gets her little thing up there. Ability. Fine. Dark matter. Art. Oh, it has dark matter out. Take 70. Oh. Fine. Fine. And I win. It's hard to sleep. We win! Wow. I should have taken out those other things first, but it's okay, we win. Raid 2 by 1. Ray learns S craft heavenly strike. About time. Yeah. That was a real devil. Terrifying. I thought that such fiends existed as I don't know what to say. Just what is this place? Ha ha ha. If that's the best you can do, your future looks grim indeed. Sephiroth, dude. It's that man. Is he the one you said you saw when you first sent here? Who are you? Speak your name. I believe common decent dictates that one states their own name before asking another. Does it not? Or perhaps you were aware that I already know your Captain Julius before. Whoever you are, you've done your research. What do you want with us? Was the devil we just watched you're doing? Is all of this you're doing? Calm yourself, Kevin Graham. I want to say it's Lue. Your suffering is only just the beginning. Far too early for you to be losing yourself to despair. What are you talking about? Now's not the time to be reckless, Reese. Templar's sword, the Septium Church, I see. Your skills aren't bad, but they are still a far cry from your sisters. You know her? How? All will be revealed in time. By the banquet of despairs in the far land of Phantasma. It's only just starting. My lord wishes to see you suffer, to wither with agony, to cry out fruitlessly, for your suffering to the end. Do it. Do deliver, won't you? Wait! You intend to flee from us? I shall tell you one thing before I depart. My name is Shawar-Visitor. Shawar-Visitor? Ritter? It's like Schwartz Ritter. Yep. I am a guardian of Phantasma, a loyal servant to the great Lord. And for that, I bid you farewell. Bah. Disappeared. Might not. Like they really ran out of names. They're like, just take Schwartz and Ritter and put them together. Might not have learned much about them with that encounter, but one thing seems plain as day. We have enemies in this place. Not just the fiend. Apparently. Right. And what's more, it sounds like they're going to be hell to deal with things. So, Pete, or what? Am I going? The Legend of Heroes, Trials in the Sky, the third, Chapter 1, Phantasm. Guess we'll start up the next chapter for a little bit. Then we'll have to call it once I get my, probably when I get full. Hey, come over here for a minute. Honestly, how many times do I have to tell you not to run off without telling me? I had the fright of my life when I turned around after finishing my shopping to find you weren't there. Don't do that again, okay? Grease in her city. Sister. I just smelled something nice from the stall over there. But hey, I found something weird. Weird? Found Kevin. Got it. Goodness. I think he's dead. Maybe he's indulged in the gourmandism. He's always I am almost certain that. Not later. I swear. They teaching children in school these days. Never mind, I suppose. That should wait. Hey there. Can you hear me? Looks like he's conscious at least. What's the matter? I can't see this thing very carefully. I can't see this thing. This being a very comfortable place to sit. The glitch with the blue bar there. Maybe he's just hungry. When you're really hungry, sometimes you don't have the energy to talk. You might actually be right there. You'd know better than anyone. Well then, I think I've got just the thing. Chocolate. When did you get Quincy Bell chocolate? I bought this for you originally, so I'm sorry, Reese. Do you mind if he has this? Okay. Good girl. Come on. Why don't you try something? Like a wild animal. Would you like a... Don't feed the wild animal. I think you'll like it, especially if you like sweet things. The blue bars just add a thing. Quincy's chocolate, the best there is. There's nothing. There might be a brand that tastes nicer, but they've got the best balance between taste and cost. See? That's a glowing review coming from none other than my darling little sister. The taste should help warm you up a bit. Too. Go on, see what you think. What? What was that? Oh. Oh. I said, get off. Just leave me alone. Leave. What should we do? So you're not going to take me up on my offer, huh? I guess I'm left with no choice. He's gonna eat it. Why are you eating? Whoa! She did not. No wonder he liked her. Oh, wow. Didn't expect that moment at all. Whoa. Oof, oof. That should be enough. It's like a little mother bird. Oh. What the hell was that for? Like, that did the trick. See, I told you that sweet things are great for perking you up. It's not the only thing that just got perked up. It wasn't the chocolate. That was you being a maniac. What kind of girl does that to a kid they just found on the street? Are you some kind of a pedophile or something? Oh my, that Sunday school curriculum really seems to have changed since I went there. But where else could you and Reese be picking up these fancy words, I wonder? I don't think that's really the problem. Yeah, what she said. Wait a second. Your clothes look familiar. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Rufinia Argent. And this is my little sister Reese. How about you? What's your name? Yes, not older woman. Kevin, are you listening? Oh, still here, huh? Oh, sorry about that. Must have spaced out a bit. You all right? Pardon me. It's understandable, really. For all that's happened, it's no surprise. I'm really tired. You'd rest up some before we keep going. Don't worry about me. Anyways, we were about to start going over all the information we gathered so far, right? Yes, but he may not be our ally, but our encounter with this Ritter turned out to be quite illuminating. We finally have the name of this strange place we found ourselves in, for one. Right. We called it Phantasm, right? Yeah. Interesting name it's got. Not sure where it came from, though. As far as I know, it's nothing from the church's scripts. Never heard of it before either. Then there's the existence of his Lord Hades. Well, judging by how the guy spoke of them, that might be a big boss around here. They seem to know a whole lot about us, too. Incidentally, there was one thing that Knight mentioned, which made me curious. It mentioned you having a sister. Oh my, I didn't mean to pry into your personal affairs, should I not have asked? No, I don't blame you for being curious. And as he said, I did indeed have a sister. Her name was Rufinia. She was one of the Goldsritters, just like I am now. Yes? Take it that you use of past tense. Yes, she fell in the line of duty during a mission. Roughly 5 years ago, to be precise. I'm gonna fight for her. See, but in that case, how could that man possibly know so much about her skill? I wish I knew. I don't really know much about what the work she did. What about you, Kevin? Sorry, I can't think of how she might have met him either. Still, she was known for being one skilled knight, and not just in terms of strength in battle. Her judgment and negotiation abilities were both top class, too. The details of her mission are as much a mystery to me as they are for Reese, but it's not a stretch to think she could have met him during one of them. Suppose we've little more than conjuncture to go off of. I suppose that matter will have to remain solved now. My apologies, I should never have asked. All I did was bring up painful memories for the two of you. Don't sweat it. Still learned something out of this, and that's that our enemies are keeping a pretty close eye on what we are doing here. We're gonna need to be careful every step of the way. So it seems. Shall we get back to our ever-cautious trek then? We'll have to go back where we met that guy and keep going from there, right? Yeah. I saw another warp at the top of the stairs. Thankfully, the cube can get us back there in no time flat once we are up for it. Okay. Take 10 minutes, so we'll explore a little more. Thing. Are those chests or something? This is the exit you noticed before. Father? Entrance, perhaps? It's just like the magic circle at the base. Do you think this will take us somewhere completely new? Most likely. It's the only other route I've seen, so we're just going to have to see where it takes us. Oh. We outside, or are we actually in Gransel? Statue of a white falcon. Wait, isn't this? This is the southern block of Gransel. Thank goodness we're finally out of there. Our step is usually he's chilling out with us. No one there. What's up with you, Reese? You look like you've seen a ghost. Can't pretend to be all that familiar with Gransel, but that's not the main gate, is it? What? Like they just took it and flipped that thing right into it. Crap. What? No, it isn't. Oh, we got enemies in sight here. Block. New enemies in sight. See? Chapter 2, the otherworldly capital. Okay. Definitely a change of pace. The soldiers aren't the Royal Army. What has happened here? What happened to the capital while I was away? Man, I did not see this coming when I stepped out of that warp. I didn't either. Either something happened here while we were stuck inside the place, or our phantasma is now able to influence the world outside. I apologize, but I cannot stand here any longer. I need to go check on the Gransel Castle. I am concerned for the city citizenry, but above all, I fear that the safety of Her Majesty and the Princess. I don't blame you, but we're coming with you. As strong as you are, going alone isn't smart. But panicking is the worst thing you can do right now. Extraordinary situations like these are when caution and careful thinking are your most valued allies. Quite right, of course, I understand. And castle it is. Try to investigate the city while we're here too. Keep your eyes peeled, though. Fiends here look like they're not playing around. Good. Right. This thing. A whole new area. A whole new next area. Hold off a little bit. See what I can do if it becomes too much of a burden. So, I can forward. There we go. Hit HP2. 12 of 36. This place looks less like a shop and more like the newest secret playground for the local children. Long abandoned after the passing of its owner, but no, clarify, it was very much in business. Which is really weird because that was in the shop and it was supposed to be random. Gotta switch. EP up 3%. I'm getting phased. How are we doing? We have to make sure we check all the houses to make sure we gather. All right. Fish. Door. Fun door. Rooming of the girl who loves to fish. Only then shall the door open. Still. Tracer Guild. I think anyone's here. I had faintly hoped there would be, but I should have known that wouldn't be the case. Field's assistance would have been immensely helpful in a situation like this, too. I'll go and have a look at the telephone. Maybe they'll be able to contact a branch somewhere else and ask them for help. Thanks, Peter. Probably dead. Got energy? No use. Phone's technically working, but it can't actually get through to anywhere. You tried connecting headquarters at Liston Portal? Oh no. No good. I can't get through to them either. I see. I imagine you would get the same result no matter where you tried to call. Probably, yeah. Well, it's not ideal, but it looks like we're on our own. That's where I thought a door was probably. Oh, there's a door. Bring me the dancer with silver locks. Only then shall open the door at Charizard's. Okay. So I found doors. Girl skilled in orbital engineering, only then by sun is band who speaks the sky. Thought was yeah. Time to call it. Explore this house over here. And then we'll call it there. The weapon shop. My kiss kicked heart. 1736. Good riddance. The son coldly muttered as he turned the key to lock the shop. It would be the last time he would be forced to ever step inside. I'll bet I can fetch a pretty mirror for his tools at the market. Oh shit, she had an upgrade. She's got an even bigger upgrade. I forgot about that damn thing. Wonder. Okay, so we're gonna save that there. All that one there, guys. A little slow now, but I still enjoyed it greatly. Oh yeah. Thanks for everyone for joining in. Thanks for the activity. Thank you for the host on Provo's side. Being our Q&B live, that's fine. Take care, guys. I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll hit up more Ring Fit and some more Trials and Stats. Very interesting game. I'll say going on. But now, good night. Till then.